or I guess you could attach it to your belt clip, I guess, or your And that's my wife calling. Be right back, guys. Hello, once again, it's me, guys, Omar C from BuyMeAnIPhone.com, and today I'm going to be reviewing another product from Shinnorie, and it is the Shinnorie Leather Flipcase. Now, I have reviewed a case similar to this one already, but this is kind of like a special edition version of it, so there's a few different things that are different from this case from the other one I've reviewed already. But if you like that case, I think you're going to love this as well, and this is a very nice case. So let's go to the close-up camera, let me show you the details of it, and basically talk about my experience with the Shinnorie Leather Flipcase. Alright guys, so here we have the packaging for the Shinnorie Leather Flipcase. Alright, so here's the back of it. This is where you see it has the lanyard, the leather lanyard for your neck, the wrist wrap right here, and the leather clip that's used to hold both those onto that. So I don't have the phone in here, or the phone, I don't have the case in here. I already took it out because it's right over here. So let's put this to the side. Let's show you the case. Very nice leather work. Now I kind of wish that this top part here, it feels like pillowy, almost like real, I know, it's like, see how it moves and kind of creases? I wish this leather was more hard and like glued to the actual case instead of having, they have like a layer of like foam inside here or something puffing it up a little bit. I don't kind of like the way that is, that pinches. The back is hard though. See the way the back is? Has that pebbled leather. Really nice quality leather. I'm going to pop it open and show you what comes with it. So they have to give you this here, and this is where the clip is for clipping that to the wrist wrap or the lanyard, or just to, I guess, your jeans if you want to clip it to that, I guess. Maybe not, I don't know. Comes with a screen protector as well. Okay, so that's what comes inside the case. Let me go ahead and show you the close-ups of the inside of the case though. So we have the leather, really nice. Real excellent stitching, button enclosure. So we have this nice soft leather in here. Has a little pocket here for you can stick dollars or maybe a credit card or something. You can stick that inside there. Pick the neon green. I picked the orange Gen label. Has soft felt right here. Can you see that? So it won't scratch the back of your phone. And this is like a plastic. Like this inside is like a plastic, hard plastic shell on the inside of it with the leather wrapped around it. So really nice quality work. This case is really clean looking. So let's go and pop in the phone. First thing I don't like about it though is that it only holds the phone from the corners, and you have to kind of snap them into place, and I'm pretty sure it's scratching the corners of my phone every time I do so. So if you're going to be constantly putting your phone in and out of this, I don't know, you might be like right there, every time I do that, just a little part of me dies. So when you snap that in, it kind of scratches the beveled edge a little bit there. So I wouldn't recommend this type of case for those of you that are always swapping cases out. If you're going to put this in your case and you leave it here for a year, you're good to go. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. There you go. Okay. So let me close it up. Has a button snap enclosure on the top here, which is different from the original version, which had magnets. And the magnets weren't that great either. They didn't hold on super hard. So this has a snap. You can either get a snap or you can have it to where it slides into, there's like a little piece of leather right here and it slides into the leather. I didn't like that. I think the snap is a little more secure. That's why I picked the snap. And these cases are completely customizable, guys. You can pick all the different types of leather, the color leather you want. Pick the kind of snap you have here. This piece of leather in the middle, you pick that color. And you pick the color of the stitching. And I believe I picked the color of that little orange Gen label I just mentioned earlier. You pick the color of that as well. And there's a lot of other things you can do to customize it. I'll probably throw up a couple screenshots of the website so you can see what different types of things are on there. So let's do a walk around real fast. Headphone jack, good to go. Standby switch, easy to get to, no problems there. Camera lines up perfectly right there on the back side. So you have your silent switch and your volume rocker. It's a little tough to get in there, although you probably have to open it up to get, fully in there. But you can kind of get to it and play with it. But it's a small slit. I don't know if it's really meant for you to be messing with it like that. You can do the volume, but why would you be messing with the volume while it's closed? I don't know. So you probably have to open this up to use those other controls right there. Okay. Bottom connector is blocked. No connector while this flap is closed. Microphone speaker, good to go. The little slits there so you can hear when it rings, no problem at all. And it has a little clip there which is on the bottom of the phone for the wrist wrap. Okay. Like I showed you, snap enclosure. Keeps the snap closed. Let's go and check out the inside. So on the inside, the only places where the phone is being secured is in the corners. So that means all the sides is completely accessible, open, all the way around. See? It's just holding it from the corners of the phone. This snap, this is like a piece of, like, I think it's attached to the back of here. So this is really loose, this piece right here. So when you want to charge it, when you want to dock it, you have to flip it closed or leave it open to do, which I'm not a big fan of doing. I like when I'm using my phone for it to be just closed up and I can sync it or charge it that way. But that's not the design way. This is designed with a flap on the bottom, so it does cover up the connector. So when you're sleeping at night, when the phone is on your bedside, it's gonna have to be like this, sitting there like that with the connector plugged into the bottom. Okay. Not a huge deal, but not my favorite choice of having where the flap goes, okay? So then we have that, and so all the sides here, this is all felt as well, so these won't scratch up your phone at all. And that's pretty much it, guys. The whole thing is covered up. So there's minimal protection when the flap is open, because if you drop this, your phone's going to get scratched or banged up if it's open while you're talking on it, okay? When it's closed, you have a really good protection. Everything's being blocked off. Even the sides of the edges there's flapped over there. There's probably no place you could dent it or scratch your phone up or maybe even damage it while it's in there, because it has a really good shock absorption as well. It has leather and it has that plastic shell and the foam or that material, that soft material. So guys, this, like I said, the case is completely customizable. This one retails for $69.95, which is on the expensive side. Considering the fact that you're able to customize it and it does look really sharp, I think it's worth the money. This is me personally. If you're into this style of case, I think it's well worth the money. These cases are going to last you a long time. This is actually my second Shinnorie case. My other Shinnorie case was very nice as well. That was the one that had the magnetic enclosure. This is the new one with the snap. Not big on the snap, but I'd rather have this than what it used to have before, which was the magnetic enclosure, because they didn't always stay closed. There were two small magnets that were in the corners here, and I just didn't really feel secure with it always staying closed. The snap, you're good to go with this. It looks sharp, it looks nice, and you can customize, pick all the colors you want. I think that's a premium you're going to have to pay. If you want to customize your case, it's not going to cost $30. I'm sorry, that's just not how it works. So $60, in my opinion, is affordable for this style of case. You could go and spend $100 and something for a Vaha, which is completely customizable, or you can go to Shinnorie and spend $70. It's up to you. Like I said, guys, this is the Shinnorie Leather Flipcase. If you happen to own this phone or this case yourself, why don't you go ahead and tell us what you think about it. What's been your experience with the Shinnorie Leather Flipcase? That's going to be it from me today, guys. I'll talk to you later. This is Omar from BuyMeAnIPhone.com.